Oh, you fuckwit! Welcome!
Good day and welcome to Having a Bash. We're having a bash inside Wreckreation, which is nothing to do with Wreckfest, we found out. And no,
it's nothing to do with that.
However, there is racing in it, and there is cars.
Indeed. It's a game which seems to factor in a lot of stunting and a multiplayer menu where you can DJ, as in remix what's going on, so I can start races in this open world game.
I don't think you should say that's a feature, though.
What do you mean?
It's not a feature, just say you can DJ. It's the settings menu.
You can't DJ, it's just called DJ.
You can't DJ.
You just change levels
just
stuff.
Just to clarify.
We're actually doing a race right now, if you follow the yellow.
I'm not racing anyone. I crashed into a tree, I'm dead. I'm upside down.
I'm just going to win this race real quick then, so I can get the points.
Sure. Yeah. Take the points. I didn't want the points.
Stage 1 of 2. And there's like arcadey style drifting and stuff, and a boost.
Tell it says meadow.
How are you meant to drift?
Currently,
X.
Oh wow, yeah, that really flips you around.
I flipped around too much and didn't drift at all.
It just sort of hammers the brake on for me.
The camera feels really close.
Yeah, so if you press Y, it changes to the other mode.
Which is inside.
It's not inside, is it, there,
Just
Trot?
on the nose.
It's on the nose, yeah.
It's on the nose or just a bit close to the back.
Went the wrong way.
I think this Having a Bash might be a little bit cruel, if not truthful, about just what the game is.
We've got to be cruel to be kind.
We were given the keys from some...
Thank you for giving us the keys.
We had an email that's sent through at some point, and they said, do you want keys? And I just said, yeah, sure, let's check it out. But it is not sponsored, and you're going to find out very much that it's not sponsored because...
I had some early impressions.
There were some early impressions.
That I was told to dial down.
We said,
we
said save it for the video.
So you want my impressions now?
The video's now.
I want it to be realistic.
I mean, the first thing I said was this game seems like dog shit.
Right.
Which is harsh.
That is harsh.
But at the same time...
They are charging money for the game.
They are trying to charge money for the game. I mean, some people might like, dare I say arcadey?
You have to be aware of what else is on the market, I think, when you play games like this, because obviously you got, Forza Horizons, which is incredible as a open world racing game. It looks phenomenal. The surroundings are...
Is it a fun game,
You could take a
though?
photo of it. I think it's pretty fun.
It's everything, nothing... It feels like they took a car and then put it in a world but didn't quite mesh them together.
Is that what it feels like to you?
Like...
Let's get a race.
Yeah, okay.
We are in a race, Ross, and
right,
you're the last to finish.
Well, there we go. Okay. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? I wasn't even sure we were racing.
Yeah, but then this is
open world.
This is you.
It is me, to be fair.
Not paying attention.
I was trying. We were starting the video.
But then...
But here I am at max speed here, 128, 129.
Just follow that yellow line right to the end.
There's not much grunt.
I'm going 165.
Oh, really? Oh, I missed the turning. That's fine.
I'm going 180.
It's not fun.
Oh, look. Yeah, it's fine. There's a little loop.
Ah, there is a loop.
And then I can show him the drift. Oops.
Apparently, some developers of Burnout franchise helped develop this one.
Yeah, which ones? The janitors?
The ones who were fired. No, I don't know. That was really, really horrible, I suppose.
Sorry.
But, and
I don't want to demoralise people working on games.
It's far too late for that, Smith. You've already ragged hard on it.
You've done it. No?
But like,
it's. I wouldn't put that on your CV. Is all I would say if you're putting this out.
I'm just a fucking stupid YouTuber. All right, let's preference it with that. I'm bigoted. I am burnt out. I am beyond what.
It doesn't all have to alliterate, by the way.
I know.
That feels very Burnout-y, the crashing.
So, like,
I think if this was PS1 or PS2 graphics,
that
it would have a style.
sign-breaking physics is terrible.
I think if this had the textures and style of a PS1 game, I think it might actually have some sort of kind of kitschy.
Yeah, if we were still, if the games it was competing with were PS1 games, if we didn't have 25 years of development beyond that, this would seem like not a bad attempt. But
that text is.
Everything's bright. It doesn't look great.
God, this is we're bashing the bash. This is the bash.
This is why we have a bash, because often we can bash.
I think it's important to try every take. It can't all be hits, can they?
For a game that's designed around destruction, the destruction is bad. It doesn't work
no
or look good.
Of course, Wreckfest is what people will be thinking they're getting when they get this game because of the word wreck being at the front of the title. It's not related to it.
It's recreational wrecking.
It's Wreckreation.
And then also, like,
I don't like the physics of the car.
Yeah.
I don't like the angle of the car camera.
Yeah. There are two, bro. There is a second camera angle that's inside.
Yeah, there it is.
It's at the front.
That's all I know.
More options would be nice. Also, the drifting was instantaneous. I feel like they need to dial that in.
Yeah, the drift. It's almost like the brakes are too hard, right? It's like
if you're going to be arcadey, like.
I feel like this. I don't feel like this game's ready. I don't think it's. I think this is like the start of where they were like, okay, this is what we want it to begin like, and then we'll build on features on here. Almost.
Hi, mate.
Almost got me, mate.
I have to do some oncoming traffic boosting. Is our current goal, by the way.
Oh, there's a goal.
Yeah. It's stage 2 of our race is to do 800 yards of boosting in oncoming traffic.
Oh wait, hold on. We haven't mentioned the D-pad menu yet.
Yeah,
so a huge innovation in this game is that when you're using controller, which we like to do when we're doing racing games, you have to do it all via the D-pad, which and by all, I mean it's not just like the simple quick things like change radio station, like a bit like what GTA did. It's everything. Video and audio settings are done by the D-pad, which now I've got used to it is okay.
It kind of feels like if you've ever modded GTA 5. A lot of the people that made those menus use a D-pad menu, and I'm wondering if they took... I guess you can keep driving whilst using a D-pad menu.
Yeah. But you have to spend so much longer using the D-pad menu when you could just stop briefly. How often do you need to continuously change graphical settings?
I think that should definitely be in the start menu, and I'm wondering if that's just a bug. Because there is settings there.
That's why I'm just thinking, is this a skill issue? Are we just bad at the game? Do you think we're not?
Maybe, but I do think there are some fundamentals that are flawed, for sure.
Let's turn this into a notes-taking session. Right.
They're not going to
There needs to be more...
They're going to hate us, Ross.
We're going
to get a message from the developer.
I don't know what the title of the video is, but it's not going to be complimentary.
I did my Oncoming challenge.
I feel like it's not going to be complimentary at all.
Our first one.
But if the reviews are mixed...
Wreckreation gets wrecked.
Yeah.
This puts the wreck in any racing video games.
This game is a wreck creation.
Yeah, more views in terms of where you should be looking in your car. 2 views is pathetic in this day and age.
Somewhat dynamic.
It's odd.
Like when you boost, it goes further away, but I don't think that should mean you don't
you should
get
be able to
you should get more
cockpit view, man. Yeah. Cockpit view is great. I
wonder if the internals is just not modelled.
Maybe not.
To hide fidelity.
How do I choose cars? Can we choose cars?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
That could be a skill issue.
So first start, we can't choose our own cars.
Ross, you did 57 yards of oncoming traffic in boost mode. You're almost there. You need to get 800. And Smith, you need to as well.
Oh, I did crash.
I just want to see what other things we can do in the world.
I think that, we just need to have a bit of a variety of what's in the game. So go in
oncoming traffic and boost for as long as you can.
Okay.
And that's on the left-hand side of the road, of course.
But I suppose one thing it is doing is making you want to play other games like Need for Speed. And
well, that's not good. That's not good for this game, is it?
It's funny you mentioned Need for Speed, because if I'm going to say anything complimentary, it does remind me of old PlayStation Need for Speed games in a way.
Yeah.
But again, because they had more simple driving models that we've now got a lot better driving models for.
There are aspects of Burnout which are far superior to this, and this should be better than Burnout because it's newer.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't go into developing a product and go, let's make something worse than what already exists, do you?
You really shouldn't.
You shouldn't go in.
You might do. You might do. You might be like, well, let's see if this is a quick cash in. Maybe the developer will put pressure on us to release early.
This game definitely works better when you're at maximum speed, by the way. I'm feeling the burn.
You crashed.
I'm feeling the Burnout vibe.
You crashed when you said that.
Yeah, but it looks cool. I like that.
Yeah, there's fire coming out the back of my car. I just wish I could change my car right now, and that's not in the DJ menu.
When I'm going at this speed, all I need is some of that Burnout music, and I'd feel like I was in Burnout.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, last time I played a Burnout game, which was open world, I got bored because it was open world.
Burnout Paradise, right?
I don't know what it was about it. It was just the fact that I had to drive
Burnout
kind of meticulously from place to place.
3
actually wasn't my vibe, and that's fair enough if it's somebody else.
That's not the developer's fault.
No, I don't think that's the developer's fault, but it was done well still.
Yeah.
Physics
889, you've clocked it in. Nice one, Smith.
Thanks.
Am I supposed to be driving against traffic, yeah?
Yep.
And that's it. With boost on.
You got to stay in oncoming boosted.
Yeah.
For 800 yards.
Oh fuck! I just smashed into this other car.
Did 428.
Yeah, crashed. Hang on.
But yeah, I really enjoyed Burnout 2. Obviously, that's really old now, but there was a real feeling of speed, and every time you near missed a car, it made it very obvious with a good UI.
Yeah,
you were getting cool points and stuff, so it was a good dopamine hit to like near miss. And that you heard the Doppler effect where it went and all that stuff as you went past. I feel like this doesn't have that visceral sound and audio quality coupled with the visual quality of where we should be at in modern games.
So one thing that's quite good is it doesn't feel like a Ubisoft game, which I think is a tick.
That gets
because some Ubisoft racing games are a little bit.
Is this an Ubisoft? This is THQ Nordic.
On the edge. This THQ is exactly not Ubisoft, right?
Yeah, it's just weird saying it's not.
Well, only because like sometimes
it's also not a Bethesda.
A lot of Ubisoft games are very samey.
I see.
In their style, like racing ones.
I guess
this doesn't feel like that, which I kind of like that. It's not like that.
I think I may have led you guys astray by starting negative on this.
Yeah, why's that?
Do you love it now?
This is amazing.
You actually really enjoy it
best time.
Shit,
is it because you're just driving so fast and it's making the graphics really around you look like it works?
I'm zoning out.
Did you turn motion blur up or down?
All the way up.
I turned mine down. Maybe I should have it blurry so the whole screen is.
Yeah, so you can't see this bridge bit. I mean, the world is big.
The world is big.
I haven't stopped driving forward yet.
Yeah,
that's true. Maybe that's the USP.
I think this might be the best.
No, I think the USP
game
is
of the year.
You can make your own racing tracks. This thing we're in the open world bit, but it does advertise that you can make your own like race courses, like GTA playlists and stuff.
Okay,
which was kind of what I was hoping it would be like.
I'm waiting for you to finish this fucking challenge.
Just again. Wreckfest has such better physics and destruction.
Yeah,
it does.
I don't think you should lead with. I don't think you should lead with the like having Wreck in the name if there are already games that are like, because we saw this and we thought, sweet, Wreckfest was really cool. We have a great time doing Destruction Derby style stuff. Let's give this a go, and here we are. And it's not like that at all. It's sort of a shit indie Burnout.
Shitty Burnout. Oh, he's almost done it!
It's not even indie,
800!
I suppose. It's not even indie because...
Yeah, it's done!
It's published by a big publisher, right?
I win. THQ Nordic, yeah, pretty big.
So that's the results of that. The name. Excellent. So now what can I do? Let's see.
How much does the game cost? I'll find these things out.
I'm at a motel.
Whilst you guys continue to squeeze every last drop.
So online players...
Give them info. Give them info. This is the bash. This is what the bash is about.
Mix my car. Customize car. There we go. I'm doing it whilst live. That's pretty...
Where'd you get that?
Open up that menu.
We're going to find out.
And then go to mix my car.
Mix my car. Okay. Choose vehicles by class. Customize car. Ooh. It's currently looking shit. It's just driving still.
Yeah. But that's kind of cool though, isn't it? You can do it whilst...
it looks it's an interesting...
Whilst live. I am in oncoming traffic, I think.
So looking at the reviews, they are mixed and...
You find the positive ones?
The positive ones say, and I think this is fair...
Okay.
If you love Burnout, you'll love this. It's not perfect, but it's classic arcade racing.
Okay.
But this more recent one, is something I kind of agree with. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Purchasing this game was a gamble, and I lost. Like many others, I bought into the trailers and fell for the idea that this could be a good game. That ended up being a huge mistake. Believe the bad reviews, people. The handle is terrible. The physics are even worse. Races are super boring and the graphics look crap. As it stands, Wreckreation could be more of a letdown. I urge anyone who's looking for a fun arcade racer to steer clear of this title. Don't let the open world aspect and Burnout appeal tempt you. Wreckreation is not anywhere near as what you're expecting. It's lackluster at best and definitely not worth your time or money. So let's find out.
Have you pressed the bumpers?
How much is this game? £35.
35 quid this game is.
Okay.
£35.
All right.
If this game was £12, I'd give it a full pass. You can't charge £35 for this game.
You can't.
They are.
No.
The only reason to charge £35 for this game is if you're price establishing and then want to show a discount. So in the UK, you have to advertise a product for at least a month at a certain price to be able to claim a saving. It's called price establishment. If you don't do that, you cannot show a saving. So when this eventually goes on sale, they can say like £3.49 for a game that was once through at £34, and then you go, maybe that's worth picking up, and that's where they'll get you.
You can open your car doors with left and right bumper though.
That is good.
Has that increased the value of the game? And I think, in my personal opinion, that gives me the full 35 value there.
You can just do it on the fly. You can just... Open those fucking doors.
I've customized my car. What else can we do?
I guess we haven't unlocked new cars. I guess you have to unlock them. So at least there's like a...
You guys are going to get morning rush hour in 1 minute, by the way.
Apparently there's some sort of weird audio bug going on.
There was, yeah. It was just... The engine was... Oh, it's back again. You hear that? 35 quid that would be. I mean, thanks for sending us the code. But I mean, if anything, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And I feel like they might not in the future, whoever that was.
I mean, send us other products. We're putting eyes on it, I suppose. All press is good press, right?
I don't know. There's a limit, surely.
I want to warn you about this game.
This is a warning. This is a wreck fest warning. Not fest.
Yeah.
God.
It's beginning to feel a little... Well, I'm back... Okay.
You're back in it?
No, I'm fixing you.
It's
nice.
beginning...
What's this?
Again, I understand the whole Burnout appeal. If you just want to blast around a level going really, really fast. But again, this isn't...
I like this.
We're in a race. Here we go!
Doors open.
An actual race to end this. Let's do a real one.
Let's do a real one. Look at my doors.
Your doors are just way open. Surely that's slowing you down.
I think it would be creating quite a bit of an annoying drag. He's opening his doors to me.
No,
He's trying to get me in. Did you change your cars, or I'm a bit wounded? My car's fucked.
The early morning lighting effects make it look a bit better, doesn't it?
Yes, it's not bad. I can't believe this is not Unreal.
It is Unreal. I think they've really trimmed it back to save on performance.
The burnout vibe.
Well, it's just to save on performance, so you can go really quick.
Yeah, I do like. Yeah, I like the speed.
The speed is the good bit.
That's good.
Just feels like the car doesn't have much physics to it.
I imagine that's where, but if they are Burnout devs, I imagine that's where they start, to be fair. They're like, we need to make sure you can go really fast, it's smooth, high frame rate, right? Yeah. And then you work on the game from there, which I can understand.
Yeah,
but
and that's a good way of working on it, make the performance good. Just make the game good.
Yeah.
Got good oncoming traffic.
It looks like we're driving on glass. Yeah, that is like the Burnout feel, to be fair. But
it is. I'd like it a little bit more angled upwards. I like to see more of my car, not almost the entire back.
We have played some indie games before which do look like you're floating on the surface. So I mean, this doesn't look fully like that. But this is not far away from it, is it?
I looked away for a second. I wrecked.
I did enjoy that you didn't need to complete a arduous tutorial to unlock multiplayer and things like that.
That's good. That's a tick.
That's a tick.
Straight in with the...
Oh, God, a tick.
Multiplayer. Hope you're holding down A. That's that full boost.
It does run out, but if you keep drifting...
Did it for ages. Oh, you really got that checkpoint ages ago, huh? Ross... Oh, Trot finished first.
I'm done. I always finish first.
Wishful thinking. I might finish first. Ross finishes first. If I say it, people believe it, right? That's what most people do nowadays. You can just say what you like. I won first. I came first.
I came first.
I don't know if you remember back then, just like a few minutes ago. I came first.
Fuck you! How about that?
Impact time. What does that mean? Nothing. Nothing happened.
Full service. So if you drive through petrol stations...
Oh, nice. That is arcade. That's classic old school style.
Full service.
Yeah, I guess we're ready for ratings and maybe like just a...
Whoa. Smith hasn't completed the race. That could change everything.
I don't know how to. I can't work out how to.
Can't work out how to.
I came off the road and now I can't work out what the end is.
Follow the yellow track.
Okay, yeah, scene. On the way. I've got to finish this race, guys.
He's got to finish this race, otherwise
you
can't
get a
little
proper rating. Recreation park here where you can jump through like hoops and stuff.
Yeah, you can do little stunts.
Danger money complete.
1.5.
So yeah, stylistically, it looks like they are trying to go for that PS2
era vibe,
but like it doesn't feel well executed.
£35.
It's too much. It's underdeveloped. Graphically, it's not as impressive as other titles. The performance is great.
The wrecking
element's not so good.
It's in the title, and that should be number one. You know?
I think we should dish out our first FUBA awards as well.
Oh, okay.
So we're introducing new awards here.
Just throw out an award. What?
If they have specific accolades for certain things that beat all other games in that field. So, for example, worst UI menu using a D-pad. I think this one gets the FUBA award.
The UI award.
The DJ menu UI award.
UI.
Yeah.
UI. Okay.
UI award is congratulations, Wreckreation. You get that award. It doesn't justify its £35 price tag, unfortunately.
How much award?
How much award? It just got awarded that at the Bashies.
So many awards. How are we getting so many awards?
Well, you can dish out as many as you like with the Fubo, if they've earned it.
Ooh.
Any that you would like to give, Ross? Once we give it our, under 2 rating.
It makes me feel a little bit sad. The sad award. I'm sad award.
That's nothing to do with the game.
It's making me feel sad. The game, I want to stop playing.
It's got to be specific to a feature or something in the game. It can't just give it a generic, it makes me sad.
Well, but I don't want to play it. The turn off the game award.
That's the same premise.
Stop playing the game award. I don't want to play this game award. It feels like a really indie game.
Right. I wish I could
I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a very small team, but like...
I wish I could get the hard drive lifetime back that I spent on installing this game.
Hard drive lifetime. Oh, I see.
The hard drive lifetime award.
That's a very specific award.
It is.
So are we not going to give this a ring? Are we just going to say this one's bashed?
I think. Yeah, don't bash.
We got to give it an award.
The don't bash award.
I give it a 1.25.
1.25. That's quite generous. I think a 1, just for the. It works.
Yeah.
It's a game.
It functions as a game.
And there are you can do things in it.
Ross gives it a 1.
I think that's it. Maybe is that the bare minimum? 1 is a bare minimum for a functioning game.
I gave it 1.5. Because honestly, I think I've played worse games.
I've played worse indie games.
I've played worse award.
I've played worse award. Okay, 1.5 it is. I'm happy with that.
1.5. Thank you for watching this.
And if you are the developer of this, we're sorry, but this is how it's come out for us.
Hopefully it improves over time.
These hay bales would destroy the car.
Thank you for watching our bash. If you want to see us bash on other games, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.